This is the NPET K10 RGB backlit gaming keyboard. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the instruction manual. Good to keep this around so you know how to change the backlight functions and stuff like that. So keep that handy until you get the hang of it. They give you a key puller tool here in case you need to pull a keycap off of it. Plugs in USB, just a standard USB-A type connector right there. Here's the keyboard here. It doesn't look like much now because there's no backlight, but once we plug it in there will be. This is a rubber dome keyboard. Nice smooth switches. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. But it does have a metal backplate. So when I picked this up, I was like, wow, this got some weight to it. Not bad. So that's really nice because that means it's going to stay put on your desk. Something you don't get with them El Cheapo keyboards out there. Flip out feet, as you might expect, as most keyboards have. And that way you can put it down. Much more comfortable, at least for me, right there, like that. Now let me tell you a bit more about the keyboard before we go ahead and plug it in, and then of course we'll do that and test it out. This is a full-size 104 key keyboard. As you see right here, it's just your regular type keyboard like that. Like I said, these are rubber dome. Okay, there's no anything really special about it. The key feel isn't bad. It's got the rubber dome kind of mush, if you will. I don't know how to best explain it. If you're a keyboard enthusiast and stuff like that, you'll know. It's really not too bad, actually. I'm a die-hard Model M type guy with the buckling springs, but this is typable for me, most certainly. It's really not too bad. So that I gotta definitely say. 12 multimedia keys, pretty much standard across the board. You know, to play the next song, previous song, stop, volume up, volume down, all that great stuff there. As you would realize, you have your indicators over on the right side for your number lock, scroll lock, caps lock, all that kind of stuff. It's your basic type keyboard as such. The keys on here, like I said, it's rubber dome. The key travel or keystroke is 2.2 millimeters. And it takes 50 grams of force to make the key. You have that resistance at the top. It takes 50 grams to overcome that. It's a little heavier than some of the cheaper, like laptop type keyboards with the quote-unquote chiclet keys. So you are going to be a little bit, you're going to want to be a bit of a heavier typer, if you will, for this. Which is, for me, a great thing, because coming from buckling spring, that definitely makes a big difference right there. The keys on here are double shot ABS keycaps, and they have a UV protective coating on them to help prevent wear of the legends, the actual, you know, K, L, semicolon, the printing on the keys like that. So with that, of course, it's backlit. We're going to take a look at all of that stuff. Let me get the laptop set up. We'll plug it in and test it out. So here is the keyboard backlit. I'm just going to go over this real quick. That's going to be really left for you. This is sort of a gradient mode. You use function and these M1, M2, M3, M4, M5 keys. M6 will turn it off. So function M6 turns it on and off. This is M1. You can go to M2 right there, and if you press it again, you can change the colors. So we'll run that through back to red. There's also a rainbow mode in that. For M3, once you hit that twice, you'll see the lights up here are flashing, and then function 1 changes that. So we can do that. 2. You know, and you could cycle through, we'll leave it there. Function 3, function 4, etc. And you go on through there. Then function F3 will exit that. M4 kind of does that. And function M5 is a breathing mode. So it fades each color in and back out. I kind of like 4. That's kind of flashy and nice at the same time. You can also adjust the brightness of this and the speed of it. We're not going to worry about that for this video. Let's do a typing test. Alright, we're all set to get started here, and I left pretty much everything at defaults, just obviously, like I said, the backlight the way I like it. You can set it any way you like. So I'm going to type now. I'm going to make mistakes. You do too, so it's alright. We'll get through. And there we are. Not bad. Being that I didn't make any mistakes, of course I was typing a bit slower than I normally do, is a great thing for me, because when I have a keyboard that, again, coming from Model M, that doesn't feel right to me, I don't make the key presses, it just doesn't feel right, but this has that solid feeling and a nice heavy key, which is something that I personally like. The keyboard, considering some of the others out there with the metal backplate, it's a tank all around, really nice like that. So I definitely do like that aspect of it. Solid, stays in place, the flip out feed, all that, etc. Pretty cool backlight modes, and definitely light the keys up pretty well. All around, a very nice gaming keyboard without breaking the bank from NPET. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.